The decision altitude for the ILS approach is 244 feet. If you're not visual by then, you must perform a missed approach.
Golf Alpha Charlie cleared to land, runway 20, wind 270 at 10.
V1. Rotate. Smoothly raise the nose to 15 degrees. Pitch up to 15 degrees. Good, now hold the nose there. The only way out is to turn a 180 and go back the way you came. Keep over towards one side of a valley to give you turning room in case you need to turn.
A big holiday welcome to the Simhanger channel. My name's Mark, thanks for watching and let's get started. Let's be honest, most of us would like to be a better pilot. What are those instruments telling us and how can they help us navigate our way from A to B? And how do things vary between general aviation and airliners? Perhaps you want to focus on a particular subject, maybe visual flight rules or maybe instrument flight rules, but you don't want to have to buy a whole complicated package and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Well, now you can, and you can find it directly in the marketplace. And it's also available from other major flight sim outlets. I'm talking about FS Academy's modularized training packages, designed for Microsoft Flight Simulator. FS Academy is sponsoring this video, and I'm very particular about who I allow to sponsor a video. I've had many requests in the past which I've turned down, either because I don't know the product or I don't have confidence in it. That's not the case with FS Academy. I've personally used most of their products, I find them genuinely value for money, and they have helped me in my flight training. I personally recommend and endorse their products. So let's have a look. Let's get into the marketplace. There's a whole lot of products here, so let's thin it down. I'm going to select activities, and from there I'm going to click on See All Categories. And from the left-hand menu I'm going to choose Creators and FS Academy. And here we can see there are 5 packages available. Jetliner, Navigator, IFR and VFR, all of which I own, and Voyager, which is like a mission and bush trip. The reason Jetliner and Navigator is shown as not owned is because I purchased them directly for the PC from other retailers and not via the marketplace. We can see here that each package focuses on a particular aspect of piloting. VFR, how to pilot using ground reference as a guide for getting from A to B, or in cases of reduced visibility using IFR and our instruments to guide us. But FS Academy take it one step further. Each one of their packages is in module format, and we'll have a look at that in a moment. But what I want to draw your attention to is the price. The marketplace currently has a sale on, and that sale's from now right through to I think the 4th of January. And so you can pick up a package such as Navigator for £11.74, which on the current exchange rate is less than $15 US. Well, in my personal opinion, that's an incredible bargain. Let's have a look at one package, Navigator, and let's see what you get. Navigator provides you with the skills and knowledge that'll aid you in creating realistic flight plans and being able to navigate cross-country using real techniques. And it comes in 12 separate modules. The training package has been put together by a real-world Airbus pilot, so he's been through all this type of training. Each module concentrates on one particular aspect, and each module is standalone. You can do them in any order that you want. So if you're comfortable with one aspect, well, you can bypass that and go on to the next. And as you saw and heard at the introduction of this video, he talks you through each module step by step. And then at the end, you get the option to do a number of check rides if you want to. This is where you can put all your skills to the test. And each module has the necessary charts, maps and instructions that are required. So just to be clear, less than $15 US for 12 modules. So once you've bought a package, where do you find it and how do you use it? If you did buy a package, I'd recommend you wear a mask while you do it, because at these prices it's an absolute steal. To locate the modules or the package that you've purchased, head back to the Microsoft Flight Simulator home screen and select Activities. Once in the submenu, you'll need to scroll along all the way to the extreme right, and you're looking for Custom Content. And it's under this category is where you will find all FS Academy modules. Here, because of the weird way that Microsoft Flight Simulator displays the information, the modules are listed by category, except Jetliner, and the check rides, they're all shown under bush trips. As mentioned earlier, I have nearly all of their packages, and you can simply scroll down and look for the module that you want to do. Each module is a training session in its own right. But obviously, if you're unfamiliar with the particular type of piloting, it makes a whole lot of sense to do them in sequence, as they do build one skill upon the next. If you're just starting out and wanting to build your aviation knowledge, then I would recommend that you start with the VFR, Visual Flight Rules modules. This will cover most of the basics and provide an excellent base to build further skills. So let's now go ahead and select a package. I'm going to remain under the Navigator modules for now and go for number 6, Radar Contact. Before the lesson starts, you get a brief summary of the subject matter to be covered and what the main objective will be. Here we can see that the flight duration is 30 minutes. So this module will take you about half an hour to complete. Let's select another one for example. I'm going to choose IFR, third module, VOR and NDB analog gauges. The flight duration is 26 minutes, and by doing your training in small time bites means that it's far more manageable and achievable, and many of the modules are of this length. Obviously, some of the check rides and final modules where all your skills are put to the test are longer. Let's choose Navigator 12, Highlander, and this is a considerably longer session. It's going to take you 3.5 hours to complete, as it incorporates multiple legs. Once again, accompanying all the information you see will be separate documentation which is digitally downloaded, and another very important aspect is that all the modules are fully VR compatible, and in fact is my preferred way of doing these modules. Not sure what to get or what's involved? In each one of the packages, well, there's a quick and easy reference where you can get more details. You do this by simply visiting their website. Link in the notes below. Select a package. I'm choosing Navigator as an example, and here we can see the third-party retailers where the product is available from, in addition to the InSim marketplace, and there's a brief description of the module and the various aspects covered within each module. But what I recommend is download the manual. It's free, and here you can then page through and have a look at the content and substance of the product that you're considering purchasing. This information here is intended to be supplemental and not replacement for the in-flight verbal guidance provided by your instructor. In addition, you can check out some of my review videos where I take a look at perhaps one of the modules within a pack or discuss the pack overall. Once again, links for all these will be in the notes below. So if you're looking for affordable flight training and to level up your skills, then I recommend FS Academy, because as opposed to just normal marketing hype, I really do believe in this instance, they've got you covered.
Next, we're heading to Sweden for a colder climate to see how your visual references change in the winter months.
Is there a particular aspect of training that you're looking for that's not covered? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you found this useful and informative. Stay well, look after yourselves, see you again soon, and bye for now.